Everyone, welcome to Friday, and today is Black Friday, which I never really understood why they call it Black Friday because a lot of people always do all their Christmas shopping and things like that today, so I don't know. I mean, I've always heard it was Black Friday because, you know, you would have to use a black pen to write checks, and nobody writes checks nowadays. I mean, they still write checks, but not for like shopping anymore. They prefer debit cards. But anyways, in keeping with the season of high cholesterol and lots of fatty foods, I've figured that I'll make myself a very high cholesterol breakfast. I'm actually making potatoes with onions along with some bacon, and also fry up 2 or 3 eggs and eat that and feel like a pig. But see, that's the thing about Thanksgiving, is that you can't, when you start eating good food, you want more and more and more, and then pretty soon it's December, and then you know, you have your New Year's resolution being, I'm going to lose 10 pounds or something, which is the food that you've gained in the last few weeks. So, I don't know. I felt like eating this morning because I wanted to. I haven't had it in like almost 6 months, so I was like, okay. But I'm going to see what the rest of the day lies ahead. To my surprise, I got a package today from Groupon, which is cool. So, anyways, I'm going to open this up to see what it is, so just give me 1 second here. Hopefully that camera angle is alright. I ordered some stuff off of Groupon last week, and oh, that's what it is. I was kind of hoping it would be something else. These are just as cool. Probably should be getting more packages either tomorrow or on Monday. But these are my HDMI splitters. Basically, you can plug in this device into your TV, and it can split up the HDMI 3 ways, so you can select it between 1, 2, and 3, which is helpful because I actually ordered 2 of these because they're like on sale for 20 bucks each, which is helpful because if you notice on my television, I actually have a lot of stuff. I mean, I don't have a lot of HDMI ports, I just have a lot of junk and stuff like that. You see here, I've got things from just starting at the bottom, well, where used to be my Wii U is now my room because I'm recording LPs. I've got the Xbox 360, the Wii, I've got the, what's it called? PS3. I've also got the Apple TV. I've got the Omnibox there, which still doesn't work amazingly. My DVR, and that's pretty much it for now. And I also have a long cable down there. You can see that kind of like extrudes out. It's one of those really 20 feet long HDMI cables that I use to plug in my laptop whenever I want to show movies or something like that. When I have my my Windows laptop. So, you know, that's because there are only videos that I can't really push with my Apple TV, which is kind of weird because they're in a different format. And, you know, not only that, but I actually want the HD quality, you know, audio and stuff like that because I've got my 5.1 surround sound. So I'm going to actually hook these up now before heading to work. That way I don't have to worry about it when I get home. That I don't actually get to show anymore is what I actually have. Like I said, I've got everything hooked up. You can see right now that the Omnibox, well, I'm just going to show you the front. The front actually looks really nice and clean and everything, but the problem is when you get to the back, of the TV, you actually notice that there's a huge wire mess. I mean, like, I used to do wiring for Radio Shack, and one of my job skills or profession was hiding wires, and I could say that I probably do that very well. I mean, you couldn't tell from looking at the front, but when you look at the back, it's like mess, like crazy. But anyways, you see here that I've got the Omnibox going, but if I flip this switch right here on this box to number 2, this goes to number 2, it should automatically push to my Apple TV, which it's not doing. Oh, wait, no. Number 1 is my Apple TV. And it's not getting anything because my Apple TV is not turned on. Let's see if I can't fix that. It's playing to my Apple TV. Oh, hit play. Duh. So now you can see with my Apple TV, now it's all hooked up and it's playing music. So I can also change the source back to the Omnibox. By hitting the button, it'll automatically search for number 3, see if there's a source, fail, and then go to number 2. So that should happen any second now. Oh, no, I gotta hit it again. My mistake. There you go. Number 2. So it should automatically go to the Omnibox, and it did. So that's source 1, which actually has 3 sources now, because like I said, I've got that long HDMI cable. Now I've got source 2, which has just the cable box. And now for source 3.
Great.
Alright, source 3 has, of course, my PS3. But what I've also done is here's where the second one is. If I hit the switch to number 2, come on, number 2, there we go. It'll also go from my PS3 to my Xbox, which I haven't connected yet. Now you can see the Xbox. I just had to hook it up to the HDMI because I hooked it up here, but I didn't hook it up on the Xbox. So if I just go back there to number 1, it should go back to the PS3. And there you have it, which is great because now I can actually do just about whatever I want and not have to worry about changing sources or things like that, because it's always been a big deal with my TV because I always have to go to the back of the TV, I have to come over here, I'd have to come in and pull out something from the HDMI and be done with it. But now it's better this way, I guess. Anyways, I'm going to head off to work and see if they need some help early because it is Black Friday, so we'll see what happens. Well, everyone, I'm back home and I'm back from work and I'm pretty tired, but something that happened is I stopped at GameStop and they actually had a really interesting sale. Buy 2, get 1 free for pre-owned stuff. So I actually took advantage of that and I ended up spending a little bit of money, but stuff that I've been meaning to purchase but never really had the time, but it was on sale. If you see here, I've got the Super Mario 3D World official strategy guide / booklet, Grand Theft Auto 5 Limited Edition Strategy Guide, and the Pokemon X and Y Official Kalos Region book. Because I like collecting these books. These books are really nice, and it's good material to get to sleep to. Like I'll start reading some of these things before going to bed, and then I'll just fall asleep. And I also got Xenoblade. Xenoblade was actually on sale for $35, which was great. If you've never played Xenoblade, it's a really good game. It's like an RPG type game, but I'll get more into that later. Grand Theft Auto 5, it was actually on sale for $35. I couldn't pass that up. And Sleeping Dogs, which was an older style kind of game, but it was pre-owned, just like $15. And I also took the opportunity to pick up a controller, the old Wii controller, the Pro controllers or whatever, the classic gamepad that has the little arches on the side so you can hang onto the controller better. And that's basically what I've purchased over at GameStop. And the guys there, they know me because I shop there all the time. They said that they're actually going to be releasing a what's called the Legend of Zelda Strategy Guide chest that has, basically it's like this. It's a hardback cover book where it has all the strategies for Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, Majora's Mask, all the Zelda games, all in one convenient location, which is cool. So I'm going to try to pre-order that, but apparently it was supposed to come out this November, around this time, but it got pushed back to late December, which sucks. So I don't know, we'll find out, but I really want to get that too, because it's just collectibles and stuff like that. But I guess right now I'm probably going to end up trying to play some Grand Theft Auto 5, because that's kind of been on my hit list to play, and I know I have a long list of... I still have all those games down there. I don't know if you can see them in the multicolor boxes, but I still have all of those games to fully play through, and I haven't done that yet. I mean, I kind of skipped ahead and played Super Mario 3D Land, and I've started recording some stuff with that, but it's hit and miss, I guess. But it's an interesting game. I like it. Like I said, I'm very good at finding all the secrets and stuff, but this strategy guide will actually make it a lot easier and faster for me to do so. So, I don't know. I'll find out. Well, everyone, I actually ended up not playing Grand Theft Auto 5 because I kind of ran out of time, / I'm tired. I ended up playing Animal Crossing again because it's one of those things that you kind of got to keep up with daily. And I did some things at work, but I wanted to finish up my daily routine that I always do, and that way by tomorrow I'll have more items and stuff like that. But I'll have time to play with it tomorrow morning because I don't have to go into work until later, because it's Saturday tomorrow, which is great. Anyways, it's been a long day, and I've got a lot of things I have to do tomorrow. So tell you what, let's meet back same time, same place tomorrow.
Sure.
How many people can be on their phone at one time?
Everybody put them up. No,
them on first, guys. Put them on first.
Are you and I the only ones that don't have hearts at the
Oh
table?
no, I did.
Okay, now you can put them away.
No, we need to do this. No, you need to take a picture of me taking a picture of you.
Okay.
Ready?